Welcome to this week's edition of the Lowdown. Can you believe we are 22 weeks into this season? Just, 16 games to go for most of the teams. Right, 5 questions. Robbie, Earle, Tim Howard, they've got them. I don't know what they are. 30 seconds to answer each one. Tim, number 1.
I can't wait for this answer.
Oh, no.
Should Michael Carrick be named permanent head coach if Manchester United qualify for Champions League?
I think that it's really difficult to answer that because I think it'll... I know most people are saying no, no matter what, right? But this time it might be okay. What are you laughing at? It might be okay. It comes down to context, I think. How do they qualify, right? If they finish 3rd by miles and they've played that Man United football that we saw in the derby, yes. If they sneak in and it's been a bit of a hit and a bit of a miss and it's their attitude's been pretty much what it's been the last 12, 13 years, then no. Okay. Is that a fair answer?
Sure.
I want him to do well.
Yeah.
I want him to be the next big thing. I'm not sure he will be, but I would like him to be. Rob?
OK. I'm going to put you in charge of Crystal Palace for this moment. If Oliver Glasner had said those things and you're in charge, what would happen? Yeah,
I mean, for me, he has to go. For me, he has to go because I don't think you can undermine the hierarchy, even though they're paying your wages. That's one reason why you can't do that in the world that we live in. But it's just disrespectful, and it's a great shame that the club has gone from the highest they've ever had 8 months ago to him talking like that. And I'm really disappointed in him. So if I'm his boss, he has to go, because also the negativity around what he said, and it's not just what he said yesterday, it's what he's been saying for about 4 or 5 weeks, by the way. This has been coming, and it's only on him. I'm sure there are things the club would like to have done differently, but this is on him. If I'm running Crystal Palace, for me, he's not the manager anymore, as of today.
Okay. Tottenham Hotspur are in 14th place.
I'd take Thomas Frank, yes.
That's not what I'm going to ask.
Oh.
Do they have a squad talented enough to finish in the top 5?
No. In the top 5? No. I thought you would say top 10. I'd say probably top... I mean, I just don't think they're... I mean, Kulusevski, I don't know when he's coming back. Yeah. Dominic Solanke's back off the bench yesterday, but he's not a player that's going to take you into the top 5. He's fine, but and I know they spent a lot of money on him, but I wonder if they kind of got a little caught up in that price tag. James Maddison's not coming back anytime soon. Those 3 players would give them a chance if they were all fit and Spurs were playing really well. But none of them are really fit, and they're not playing very well, and it's a bit patched up. I mean, there's the front line between Colomboani, who hasn't scored a Premier League goal yet, Richarlison, Tell, and Xavi Simons and, Odobert, they haven't got any goals. They're 100% not good enough to be in the top 5.
Let's take it to the Gunners. They've failed to score in their last 2 Premier League games. Victor Gyökeres was brought in as a striker. For the upcoming game against Manchester United, would you go with one of the other players who could come into the team, a Jesus, a Marino, or a Havertz? Is it time for change?
I would. I think it is. I mean, he doesn't seem to offer anything outside. You know how some players don't score goals but still offer something? A hold-up play, laying it off, a target man. He doesn't, in my opinion, do a lot of that. I don't know what he's really offering right now, so I would probably play... I know Havertz isn't that fit, but I might play Havertz. I feel like he will have the bit between his teeth. Marino, we know what he can do in that role. He's fine to play. I don't think they're going to have a problem against Manchester United anyway, because they have enough outside of their striking option. But I think the acquisition of Gyökeres has been an error and will continue to be a problem that Arteta's going to have to do something about at some stage. It's not great recruitment, that, is it?
No. But maybe if he wins a title...
But that's another interesting thing, like... If he wins the title, but he's not really contributed, he's got 5 Premier League goals so far. I don't know, like, obviously he does win the title, but, like, I wonder if he'll sit down and be like, huh.
Yes, he will.
Do you think he'll sit down at all and be a little bit like, I'm not at that level, but I do have a... You don't think he'll care? No, he's won the title.
Yeah, and he scored a medal.
I don't know. Right. Deep down, though, you know, don't you? Go on, last one.
In a couple weeks, you'll be over in Milan, or as you say, Milan.
Milan.
Who would make the best winter Olympian? Robbie Mustoe, Robbie Earle, or myself?
In what discipline?
It's your show.
I mean, I've got to tell you, I think Musto on the ski jump would be pretty amazing. I think Musto on the ski jump, right? Imagine him with the goggles right at the top.
Have you seen his little weedy legs?
Well, I think that's why. He'll go really quick. He'll absolutely fly through the air. Can he stick the landing? I don't know. But Musty then coming to a little curvy end and just, like, taking the goggles off. Yeah. We know that you be the speed skater.
Yeah.
I think you've got...
Pal.
I'm not sure about you, Earle.
No, I don't like the cold anyway.
No, I'm not sure. Winter Olympics, not your bag, is it, mate?
Not my bag,
not your
mate.
bag. But Musty from the ski jump.
Wow.
Maybe we could try and make that happen. Thanks for watching this week's edition of the Lowdown, the Two Robbies podcast, the Tactics Session, Premier League update, all three available for you on the NBC Sports YouTube channel. We'll see you next week. Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.